Hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now. We are live. Welcome to another stream. Hey now. Alright. Let's get the word out here. I never grabbed up water, did I? Oh dear. I'm gonna have to go do that. I never did it. I'll be right back. Hey Alice, I just need to grab a water. Sitting there parched, looking for it, and it ain't there. I never grabbed one. Come on now. Oh hell. I'm fixing it. What up, Ray? How's it going? I just gotta let me come in here and be Meatwad going doing Axel F for some reason. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Y'all ready for some Xenoblade? Oh. I don't know why that's funny to me. Some things are just funny without there needing to be a reason. Yo, Ross. God, we're at you, you pale-ass bitch. I know you're hiding. I get it. Bird strips weren't supposed to be invented. Yo, what up, Moogle? Oh. Better than crazy. That would be like ding 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 like that. Oh. Why does this song sound like some Persona spin-off that nobody's played? Every stream until Zanza falls. Oh my god. You remember Crazy Frog? Everybody remembers it. It's seared into our memories. Well, I was just gonna say, there's always that one person that like, well, I played that game. It's quite good. It's underrated, you know. Sounds like a Persona soundtrack as done by King's X. Everyone remembers, but wishes they could forget. You know what's funny about that video though, that Ross always references, that that had me though. Every time I watch it, it has me. I had no idea what birch strips were before that. I was like, what is a birch strip? So of course, I googled it, and he's right. Birch strips never should have been invented. I'm doing alright, doing alright. Nice dinner. I mean, it was the leftover ribs from the other day. We finished that off. Some spinach and potatoes to go with it. Good stuff. And I'm always hyped to play a little Xenoblade. Or a lot of Xenoblade. And because I want to play a lot of Xenoblade, we're going to get started. I'm not going to sit here for that long. We're going to go for it. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Well, let's play that intro, though. That's going all the way, isn't it? Oh! I lived, bitch! I lived, bitch! Smack you with your own pimp. After... I almost said ravioli. I almost said ravioli. It says revolt. I almost said ravioli. Can you guys tell that Trevor's drunk? Hot naughty golems in your area. Huh. Can I... Oh, no! No! You can't... No! I must go. My people need me. I saw the entire western region of Middle-earth crack and fall into the sea. I'm not wearing fucking pants. You didn't see shit, you understand? You there, dumbass! Yes, you, in front of the screen. I mean you, and me too. Tell you the truth, Carl, this is the 37th time I've broken my vegetarian vows. 37. In a row? 20 more. What's hitting me? This doesn't make any logical sense.
Man, that bird's good going down. Haven't felt that in a long time.
All things your mother said. I'm sorry.
Punish me, you gonna hose. Yeah, I'm a naughty dinosaur. Oh, you're good in the cloaca. Yeah, right there in my cloaca. Oh, I'm so dirty. Oh.
Can talk to them.
You're a lovely vision this night.
Oh,
Wait.
thank you, kind
He's spitting
sir.
game. Hold up. He's spitting game. That's it? That's all the game you got? You ain't never gonna get laid. Hey now, so For the last few days, my internet has kind of been shitting out intermittently. And you guys know that every once in a while, like basically like once a year, we go through this phase where, for whatever reason, we drop frames on stream for like a while and then it goes away. A few times it got to be so bad that I need to know that you guys are hearing me, by the way, because it's doing it right now. So please let me know if you're hearing me. It started doing it pretty much as soon... it seems like it's stabilizing. As soon as I hit the intro, it started fucking up on me. So please let me know if you guys are hearing me and seeing me. But, yeah, I can't even continue till I know that you're hearing me and seeing me, so... Talking about it doesn't help unless you guys are hearing me. Nobody's saying anything right now, so I'm thinking you're not hearing me. Alright, let me make sure the stream's actually still going. It should be. Alright, let me go to my own stream and see. It's working perfectly. Why are you guys not saying anything? It's working perfectly. Why This is what drives me crazy. Moogle, really? I'm sitting here talking about how I've been having this problem for the past few days, and you go, oh, so it wasn't me. You know about this. Alright, I'm going to start over again. Please just pause and unpause the stream. This is really, really frustrating, and there's not much I could do about it. So I'm just going to say it. I'm going to talk about it here now at the beginning of stream, and I'm not going to talk about it again. Because I have just gone from being in a really good mood to a really bad mood in a really short amount of time. So, I'm going to start over again. As you guys know, I have been having this issue for the past few days where my internet has been sort of intermittently shitting out. And it started on Friday. It started on Friday. It's doing it today. And it was doing it yesterday. And you guys know that we've been through this before where every once in a while, kind of like once a year or so on average, we go through this where we drop frames for guys, if you're behind, hold on. I can't do this. I can't do this. It's like if I'm talking and you guys are replying to stuff from 5 minutes ago, anytime that it drops frames, you're going to be behind. And you have to catch up. The best way to do that is to pause the stream and then unpause it. Why did my webcam go out again? I can't win today. What is going on? I'll fix the webcam. Alright, webcam's fixed. I didn't even touch it that time. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, let me this is the I got to talk about this now and then not again because it's killing me. Like I'm getting like really stressed out now. Everybody listen. This is very important that especially the moderators follow my instructions here. We go through this every once in a while where for like a little while my internet is shitty and I don't know why and I can't really do anything about it. Maybe once a year for like anywhere from a few days to like a week or so, it's crappy. It's not at the level where I would have to call them and go through all that nonsense. But it's been doing it since Friday. It's intermittent. It's not really a big deal. If it starts dropping frames, if the stream starts getting crappy, I can't do anything about it. It's not on your end. It's 100% on my end. And I really, really don't want anybody to draw attention to it because it really takes me out of the whole... It takes me out of everything. Like, I'm trying to reply to chat. I'm trying to play the game. I'm trying to do like a lot of things at once. So it would be very helpful if anytime anybody mentions anything, if it starts, just say something, like one of the moderators or one of the regulars can just say, it will resolve itself in a few minutes. It's just a problem between my connection and Twitch. So are we all good on that? Because I'd like to start the game. I'm going to start the game. It's just, I hate when my internet does this, and it's always for like way longer than it should be. Okay. All right, let's go. No, I don't have my my Xenoblade browser up. I can close all this crap. Okay, and now it's the Xenoblade slash Hollow Knight. Oh, that's right. Look at this. Isn't that weird? The camera just decides to. Oh, what the? I'm like fucking around with the character, and this guy is like, "Oh no, the hell you didn't." Oh, get toppled, ho. I'll heal the little bit of damage I took. He heard me talking shit about the... He designed the camera in this. You're done. Oh, do I not get credit for that? Oh, well. How ridiculous can it get? Like, what if I'm, like, pushed up against it? Oh, my God. The camera goes into the character, then? Pretty much, right? Like, why won't it just go behind? Okay. Where's the cutoff vertically? Oh, my God. Look at that. It's not even near... The camera's not even, like, touching it. Oh, that's so... I don't understand that. But, okay, why am I here? I'm at... let me get my list of quests here. I believe we were doing quests for Valak Mountain. So let me look at my quest log. This is Alchemoth. But, oh, okay, that's great. That's fantastic. We were done with Alchemoth. Oh my God, I can't remember what buttons do anything in this now. Collision data is probably weird. Yeah, look at that. It just zooms in like, oh, weird. All right. All right, so, every button has its own, every game has its own confirm button. Oh, that's the time. Shit. I'm going to get into the quest log eventually. I pressed Y. What the? Oh, it's Nintendo Y. It's not Xbox Y. It's Nintendo Y. Valak Mountain. Okay, so there's only 3 quests for Valak, or was I still doing? Well, I don't have an Alchemoth thing open. I think I was done with that. So Valak Mountain is where I want to go now. All right, so there's only like 3 quests that we'd have to worry about: the missing partner, the final Giant's ruins, and the Giant's treasures. Which we did them all. There's Final Giant's Ruins, Giant's Treasures, and Missing Partner. Did we do that? I must have, right? I don't see it on here. I might have been on my way to do that, and I never got the chance to. Alright. Oh, I can't do that because it's exclusive with Adventures in Peril. Okay, so that means we're going to move on to Fallen Arm, which is here. Okay, so new quests in Fallen Arm. Actually, it doesn't look like there's none. Did we do Stunted Growth? If we did Stunted Growth, it's pretty much the last quest. I don't see it here. It says after the attack on Colony 6. Huh. I guess I never returned there to do that. Alright, so there's just like one quest, but it has like several nested quests within it, called Stunted Growth, which we get from Orcatrix at the Fallen Arm. There's some spots in Dragon Quest VIII like that. That makes sense. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. We're gonna go over here. What time does it need to be for this? Any time. This dude should be somewhere near here, right? It's like the little dude, right? The one that still looks like a kid? Here. No, that's Mixix, though. And that's a kid, but I'm looking for Orchitix. Targets are traditionally given bagels. Why bagels? Wait, what's the correlation there? Well, I don't see a quest available. Oh no, I see one all the way over there. Okay. Signify the circle of life and longevity to the child. Does it also signify deliciousness? Not gem crafting. Don't go in there. I want to look at the affinity between these three. So I'm controlling her. So we're at where we're almost maxed out with both of them. I wonder if I get like this isn't the most exciting thing to do, but we really need to worry about affinity a little bit here. So let me go in here and let me see if I can get these maxed. Okay, so let's start giving some gifts from her to say Ricky. Oh, wrong button. Okay, golden beetroot. He likes those. Dave's Killer. Oh, I heard about Dave's Killer Bread. Here's the thing. It's mad expensive. It's mad expensive. I've heard nothing but good things about it. Oh, he don't like those. All right, he don't like those. We've been making our own bagels, and oh my god, he likes these a lot. The purple rank lasts forever, though. That's the thing. You don't like those. The thing is, it's like twice the amount of cost for like that a loaf of bread is, but like your typical loaf costs twice as much as a typical loaf, and it's smaller. So I wouldn't like. I couldn't personally justify that, you know. Oh man. I mean, did they just reach purple rank, and that's why it's like this? If it spoils quickly, that's probably because it doesn't have much preservatives in it, I would imagine. Nope, don't do that, don't do that. Oh no. That's what I would imagine. Oh, don't do... How has he not reached... How have they not reached pink rank yet? Sourdough toast with peanut butter and honey. Oh, that sounds really good. That sounds really good. Yeah, I had a bagel, toasted bagel with cheese for my brunch today. It was just really nice. I just really love... honestly, I could eat a bagel every day, and I would be happy. I would probably... Oh, they're at pink. They're at pink, finally. I'd probably eat 2 bagels a day and be happy. All right, let's see. Nope. I just want to mix up the party a bit, you know? Hey, Lissa, how's it going? Yep, Xenoblade, indeed. I'm at endgame, so I'm trying to, like, max out the relationships here as much as I can. Oh, Jesus, alright. Which is not the most exciting thing to watch, but it wouldn't take me that long. Oh, come on, Fiora. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, no. I just pissed her off. Nope. Oh, she likes those a lot. Okay, there we go. Have you ever played all the way through this one, or... Because I know you're like big on the sequels, but I've never actually played any other but this one. Oh, I love English muffins. I get burnt out on English muffins after a while, though, but I never get burnt out on bagels. It's probably my favorite form of bread. Nope, chill. Hold on, let me go from the other angle. I 100% on the Wii and I 100% on the 3DS. This is my first time playing through the Switch version, though, and I've never played Future Perfect, obviously. So we're gonna do X next, which I've never played. I've never played any of them, but it seems Señorita Scarab. It seems X is like really underappreciated overall. Who wouldn't like a tasty sausage? What is wrong with you, Amelia? She's like, I do not eat sausage. Alright, that's enough. I took Ricky out, though. Well, actually, do I want to take Ricky out, or do I want to... I think what I want to do is... Yeah, I'll take Ricky out and put Dunban in there. Your computer can't do that level of emulation? Oh. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Oh, first, let's... Because we did max out her with Ricky. I'm not going affinity coin hunting. Alright, so let's swap you for Dunban. Alright, and let me make sure that his equipment is fully cut out for ether defense. It's not, so... Oh, that wasn't... Okay. Way too many keys? You don't use a controller? Black coffee and English muffin with strawberry jam. That sounds good, actually. Oh, I didn't mean to come out of there. I'm wilding out here. You're looking mad different already, right? We gotta give him a more cohesive look, though, right? Like we have with all the other characters. Yeah, I mean, that's the way you would play it on a Wii U, right? Well, I was in that menu, actually. Yeah, I never gave him, like, a... Should we do Resort? Resort 2? Why not? Like the trouble of... Oh my god, he's ready to play tennis! He's ready to play tennis! Alright, let's go do this quest. It's the only quest we have left in Fallen Arm, so... It's a shame Yuzu got shut down, because like there's one issue with the emulation of this game that's still a thing, which is that it sometimes gets really framey on the menus. Specifically, I can't really do very much Ether Furnace stuff because of that. Wait, where is he? Isn't it somewhere around here? Oh, it's over there? Oh, dip. Alright. Anime vampire drip. He's Vincent Valentine. So, Lissa, you want to hear something really funny? I talked about it last week, but I think you might want to hear it because it's really funny. What the fuck, Fiora? So, you know of Tanya. I know you never met her or nothing, but you know of her. She thought Bana the Betrayer was the final boss in this game. Why does my body have to be like this? What can I do? I think only a strong man can help me with this problem. Oh, and I got Village of Machines. I know, right? She got the game, hopped off of it like after like an hour, decided it wasn't for her, and then decided she was going to learn the story by watching a video of the Why is Melia breakdancing? Watching a video of the last boss, somehow wound up with the battle with Bana, thought that was the last boss, and then didn't understand what was going on. Alright, so wait, whose quest is this? Is this Dunban's quest? It's either be either Dunban or Ryan, right? You look strong. I've been waiting for someone like you to come. What's bothering you? You probably know that the village is really short of people. There are indeed a lot of monsters in this area, and there aren't really enough of us to defend the village. Then there are other jobs like fixing things and finding food. I can see how the few of you here would struggle with these tasks. I think I'm gonna like it too. Everyone else, you're usually you know my taste, right? You know what I'm gonna like and not like. Everyone else is working so hard, but I can't do a thing. My body's just stopped growing, you see. I'm stuck as a kid. I'll never be able to help everyone like this. I'm nothing but a burden. Is that what you think? Did someone say that to you? Didn't you just decide that's how you want to label yourself? Don't be so angry. I got it. Won't you help me? Okay, I'll help you, but you've got to stop feeling so sorry for yourself. Really? I'll tell you a list of things to get. Once you've found them all, we just need to find an engineer. Shulk can make anything you need. He's good at such things. Leave the collecting up to me. I'll do my best. Thanks. Tell me what I need to find. A transmission bypass and an exhaust pump. Oh, and a mini reactor. Understood. I will find them. Alright, so here's stunted growth. And there's a quest for each of these. So a transmission bypass from the offensive strike unit, exhaust pump from the offensive hover unit, and a mini reactor from experimental M86. So we have to hunt down specific mechon for this, is what they're saying. So let me just see exactly where they are, as that's all that matters. Okay. Okay, so this one's at Black Wreckage, which I think is this one? That's Silver Wreckage. It's this one, then. No, it's Giant Mechon. Then it's this one, because it's the only one left. What do I think of Solaris? Solid 7.5. You know? Like, the visuals were fantastic. It was filmed really well. The acting was great. The pacing was a bit much. Like, it just kind of dragged. But other than that, like, I liked it. Just grab whatever this is, and I'll fight this dude.
This should be easy. I will give it my all.
Oh, that's what the problem is. Oh, I don't have like a... Alright, that's a problem. He's not using the kind of weapon that can hurt a Mechon. I gotta maybe change his weapon. It's okay. Melee is doing most of the damage here. I didn't give much thought to his weapon. Alright, we got the transmission bypass. Do you think I would like it better, or... It can be rough for me to watch, like, Soviet movies sometimes, because they tend to take that exact way of they tend to take that exact path of pacing, is that everything is just so long, you know? I tried to watch that Stalker with June. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. It was just ridiculously dull. Let me see weapon-wise what I could do with him. I mean, that is like kind of his best weapon. I'm only fighting a few mech on just for this. I'll just not worry about it. Alright, where is this guy? Offensive hover unit is digit 4. Alright, well, I might as well just walk there then. Yeah, I was just like falling asleep after about maybe 20 minutes of soccer. It was just, something's got to happen. Like, I like movies that are like slow burns and stuff, but that was just too much for me. Especially with science fiction. There it is. Grab these items though. Let's see if I can... Oh, didn't work. Oh well. Oh, I gotta use Gale Slash first? Okay. I don't play as Dunban a lot. But the fact that I just gotta let Fiora and Amelia do the work here. He's doing a lot to Fiora, though. Yeah, this, you know what it is there's only so much navel gazing that I could do, you know? Alright, we got it. I said I could change his weapon, but it's only one more fight, so... So we're not fighting a lot of mech on at the end of the game. And the last one is Digit 2 plane under the Digit 1 crevasse. Okay. So, like over here. Can we do this without all these other guys getting crazy? No, I tried to topple him. Did I nail it? I felt like I nailed it. Alright. Just doing this to combo into something. I probably gotta upgrade his stuff too. I haven't done that. Oh, because I couldn't be bothered to switch his weapon. Oh, he's got no health left, but that I want to do this for the affinity. You're done. Okay. Oh god, the camera's stuck. Alright, we got all that. So let's go back here. Probably faster to go this way. Interesting. Do you think that's going to be like the next fixation?
Wanna play?
What is it? Can I talk to Shulk? Oh, I gotta put Shulk in front now? Like, it's Dunban's quest, but I gotta put Shulk in front. Alright. Oh, wrong thing. Wait, what happened here? Oh, okay, that's handy. Ether attack. I'll take this one. Oh, don't come out of there. I'll get this eventually.
Wanna play?
We've got all 3 components. Have you really got them all? Oh yes, Dunban wouldn't let us rest until we had every last one. Makes sense. Something to talk about, right? Wow, he acts so cool-headed, but I guess he really is intense. Dunban always puts his full enthusiasm into whatever he does. It's one of his strengths. That's the impression I got. Have you ever knocked on wood? Right. I'd better start to work on the growth device. It's finished. I'm pretty sure this will work. Just use it once every day. There's no point overusing it. So if I use this, my body will get like an adult's? Yes, but I'm afraid you won't grow up overnight. It will just cause your suspended growth to restart. So it won't make me an adult straight away? Correct. You will just grow up gradually, like everyone else. It's a bit frustrating, but I suppose that's what growing up is. Thank you. Now I can help out and finally make my mum proud. You're welcome. I don't know what I would have done without you and Dunban. Well, it was mainly Dunban. I just helped out. I'm so grateful to you and Dunban. You've changed my life. Quest complete. Alright, so we got 44,000 gold, 51,500 experience, haste 4, agility up 5. Oh, I gotta give Dunban and Dunban's enthusiasm. Okay. I gotta give him good gems, too. That's a whole other thing. Alright, so let's put him on this. That'll give him more strength. And then let me, yeah, I didn't think about that. What am I gonna give him? Agility, we'll do that. We'll do damage heal. That's a pretty good gem. And I'm going to give him physical protect. Oh, somebody else has that? Debuff resist then. Oh no, is the stream disconnected? I hate this so much right now. God, I hate it so much when I'm trying to stream and it's being shitty. We should be back up, but it's shitty. I'm waiting for it to calm down. This is so crap. This is so crap. Are we good? Has it stabilized? Not really. Let me know that you can hear me, though, if you can. I don't know. The internet has sucked since Friday. It's starting to be a problem now. God damn it. I would have just ignored the frame drops and everything if not for it disconnecting like that. Alright, now you're saying yes when I'm back online. I don't understand this. Let me make sure that I'm back online. It says I'm back online. So frustrating. It's been back up for like 90 seconds at this point. All right, please refresh or pause, unpause, whatever's faster, whatever you want to do. But this is ridiculous. This is really, really stupid. I don't know what to do about it, but if it continues, I'm gonna have to do something about it. But I don't know what to do about it. Are we hearing me? Are we good, Moogle? Are we good? Because you're like, I was talking for like a minute and a half, and then you're like, yes. All right, I have no words right now. I really don't. All right. Oof, Madone. All right. I don't think there's any... God damn it, get... I didn't mean to go in the water. This guy's pushing me around. Guys, I need you guys to, like, reply to me. It's like, really important that I know that you guys are getting what I'm saying in a timely fashion. Alright. I don't think there's any more quests, though. I think that's the good thing. Sure what? I could cry. I really could. Yeah, we're done. Alright. Sure, he says. Alright. Sure what? There we go. See, I don't know if it's lag or if it's on my end or if it's just Moogle. You said to say... Well, Moogle, you have to, like, give me some sort of indication that you're replying to me. It sure tells me nothing. It's normal for you? Okay. All right, that was a while ago. I just want to make sure that there's not, like, a lot of latency right now. If you feel like there's a lot of latency, please pause the stream and unpause it. Okay, so there's like no more quests. The big thing that we want to do now is Heart to Hearts, which I think it's in the Affinity Chart. Oh my god, do you work properly? No, where is it? It's in here. All right. Oh my god. All right, so let's try and set this to not yet viewed and figure out what we're doing here. Okay, so there's one between Rhine and Dunban at Pink Affinity. You know what? Let's do the ones that are not Pink Affinity first, so we can get up to Pink Affinity. What is the status of here, these green ones? We'll do the green ones first. Okay, Rhine and Melia are I think Rhine and Melia are at green. I think they just reached green. Oh my god, the menus. Oh, Rhine and Melia. Was it Rhine and Melia or was it Dunban Melia? Dunban Melia are at green. Yeah, it was Dunban Melia. Alright, Dunban and Melia at Frontier Village. Alright. So let me see. I'm going to sort this by location. Not by location, by area. Frontier Village. Dunban Melia, it's at the... where is it at? Apex Lake. Alright, so let's put those two in the party. Well, alright. They will be in the party. Oh my god. Pressing all these wrong buttons. I also wanted Melia in front. You know, and I disconnected and reconnected my internet last night to see if that would help, and it obviously it hasn't. But like when everything goes quiet in the chat, that makes it so much worse. You guys have no idea. All right. Like, I really would, like, prefer to everybody just, like, sort of try to chat, like, normally, like nothing was happening. But, where is it? According to this, it's like, oh, there it is. I don't know. I couldn't see it. Alright, here we are. This flower is much like that one that used to grow by Aerith Sea. Used to? You mean it doesn't anymore? Alas, the breed was wiped out. None like this grow there anymore. But its seeds must have dispersed all the way here and taken root. Isn't nature beautiful? I can see you love flowers, Melia. I do adore them. I like nothing more than finding new species on our travels. How about you, Dunban? Do you like flowers? Be honest, not really. I don't get the impression that you dislike them all that strongly. Maybe it's just that you like them so strongly. You can't imagine that someone might not like flowers at all. That's not what I meant. It's just, if you hated flowers, you wouldn't tread so carefully around them. I am beaten by your powers of observation. I can always see a person's true nature from how they act in public. I've studied you all since we first met. No, it's not like I said, I don't want to talk about this. It's not on Twitch's end, it's on my end. It's because it's been affecting everything. It's not just this. It's been affecting when I stream things to Discord, it's been affecting when I watch things, and it's been happening since Friday. As all wise rulers do. A ruler must know his people. My father and brother taught me much about imperial duties. I never thought I would actually need those lessons, but I will certainly need them now. However, their lessons reached far beyond the particulars of ruling. I learned how to handle myself and communicate well with people. Maybe you need a few more of those lessons. Are you saying I lack people skills? You only seem yourself around Ricky and Shulk, I might say. I wish you'd open up to the rest of us a bit more. We've all been through so much trouble on the battlefield. Deep down, I know that you are right. Thank you, Dunban, for your frank comments. I will do my best to open up more. I didn't mean for her to treat it quite so formally, but oh well. She treats everything formally. Alright, did that upgrade them at all? Oh my god, if I could just remember what buttons are what. Okay, so... Affinity... well, they're still at green. That sucks. But let me look at what other ones we can do. Honestly, grinding affinity can be such a pain in the butt, and it's something that I probably should have done off stream. But we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do, guys, because we're done. We did all the side quests, right? This is hey, that's Senegai. How's it going? So this is what we're gonna do. We're going to do as many of these as we can, and then we're going to just go and beat the game. We're definitely beating it today. There's like a DLC kind of thing, expansion thing, but yeah. But wait, there was something else I wanted to look at, wasn't there, before I go into that? What was it? It was something to do with Dunban. Oh, his skills, that's what it was. I wanted to see if there's any that I could update. I took Battle Eye off, didn't I? Huh. Boy, that's wild. Alright, looks like we're good then. But let's talk about this actually, because I want your guys' opinion on this. For the final party. I think we want to use Shulk, right? But, hey, Tyrannical Mental Out? 22? How's it going? I think we definitely want to use Shulk. And that is not what I meant to do. Yeah. I think we're good, you know? You're not doing good? Why is that? Kind of a strange thing to say when you're first joining, but... Alright, let me get my head in the game here, because we're going to finish this. What is the party going to be? Because obviously we want Shulk. Now, let me run some ideas by you guys, and then I want to hear your thoughts. I'm going to give you, like, 4... AI in this game's kind of frustrating. You can be. It's not a very difficult game, though, but you kind of have to know how to game it. So I'm going to give you guys 4 different, like, kind of ideas here. So here's the first idea. Shulk, Fiora, Rein. This is the original 3 characters that we, like, basically started the game with. It's a lot of damage. It's almost pure damage. Pretty limited healing, but the ending is not exactly that difficult. So that's idea number 1. Now, idea number 2 would be this party. Let me go over this with the party, and then I'll kind of give you some pointers, okay? So, this is the Smash Brothers party. This is when Shulk does his final Smash in Smash Brothers. He calls in Dunban and Ricky. This is a really, really balanced party. Ricky's the best character in the game. He can tank. He can do damage. He can heal. Shulk can heal. Shulk can not be aggroed and get behind people and whatnot. So that's like sort of, this is like really balanced. That's idea number 2. Idea number 3 would be basically this. This is let Ricky and Shulk do all the damage and they don't have to worry about anything, and Charlotte heals them. And the final idea that I would have is this. This is basically Shulk, his girlfriend, and his girlfriend's brother. And I like this one the best personally because we have the holder of the Monado, the holder of Lady Mayneth, basically representing Bionis and Mechonis, and then Dunban kind of just being the balance, I guess. You thinking Shulk, Charla, Ricky? Was that even one of my choices? Yeah, it was actually. Choice number 3. Yeah. This is probably the most balanced one, right? Okay, so, Tyrannical, what level are you? And whereabouts in the story are you? That's what's important. Alright, so that's what it's going to be, I think, Charlotte, Ricky. That is really balanced. But let's try and do, like, the last few, the ones that I can do, at least. I'm not going to, like, grind out Affinity. Okay. Fiora and Charla. Oh. Prison Island, level 38. Oh. So you're only about a third into the game. Okay. Alright, the best way to get experience quickly is to do side quests, because they all give you massive amounts of experience. Don't try to grind by fighting enemies. It's a really flawed way of doing it. And make sure that, this is a big one, you go to each map and you make sure that every single one of these is uncovered, and all these words and everything. Some of the secret ones give massive, massive boosts. Things like, I'll give an example. Where's Satarl Marsh? Like this right here, Shining Pond. I don't know if you found it or not, but make sure that you uncover each of these. You'll know that they're all uncovered when the entire map is visible, because it all becomes visible. So exploration and side quests are the best way to level up in this game. Also, if you're getting like a lot of like endgame enemies, just run from them. Don't fight them. Don't try to fight anything that's more than three or four levels above your level. And if you're just finding the enemies that you have to fight way too difficult, you just got to back off and do some side quests. You know what I mean? Or just uncover more parts of the map. Another good one that I can remember is Aerith Sea. There's this, and there's one down here. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, Faris Cave. That's a big experience boost just for finding that. Even things like this, swimming out to the Bionis Occipital, just a couple of thousand experience points. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. You got to like explore and do quests. Don't try to just fight enemies because it takes way too long. Although the one thing about fighting enemies is you wind up grinding affinity. Do you know how to effectively flee? Because it's not so cut and dry. Let me see if I can give you an example. I mean, I'm level 99, but let me just go out to a battle and show you what I'm talking about. You're learning from when you play this? Yeah. You can't approach it like a regular RPG. I'm gonna demonstrate something for you. I know you hit the flee button, but there's a little more to it than that. Let me just get this guy's attention. Let's say I don't want to fight him, so you hit flee, but then you have to get away. You have to physically run away until they decide that they're not chasing you anymore. Every enemy has an area that they'll chase you to. See, now he leaves me alone. That's what you got to do. You can't just hit flee. You got to actually physically move yourself away from the battle. So that's sort of like I said. It is not so cut and dry. All right. What'd I say it was? It was like Charlotte and somebody. We got to do these heart to heart. We don't have to do them, but I want to do them. Charlotte Fiora. Okay, let me do that. I'll put Fiora right in the front. I'm sorry that I just realized you just basically got spoiled on Fiora being in the party. So I hope you already knew that and we didn't accidentally spoil you on that. I got to go back in there now because I didn't look at where it was. Fallen Arm? Okay. You knew that already? Okay, cool. So I wouldn't want to be the one that like spoils somebody on that kind of thing. All right, where is that one? That one's at the Aetherlight? Really? Okay. Okay. You've seen the end? Okay, cool. Which console are you playing this on, by the way? I mean, it's kind of the same thing on each console. I was just curious. It has to be nighttime? Alright. Switch, yeah. I played it on the Wii and I played it on the 3DS, and I think that this is my favorite version of it. Nighttime chat, let's do it. Sorry to drag you away at a time like this. It's okay, what did you want to talk about? I didn't want to say this earlier, but until I met you, I thought Melia was the one for him. For who? Are you talking about Shulk? Yeah. Yeah, it was originally on the Wii. It came out in like, Alice, help me out. What was it, like 2009-ish? Don't get me wrong. I don't want to meddle. I'm just an onlooker. I didn't really mind which of you gets the guy. Thanks, I think. I know that you're a big deal to the boy, so don't worry. Lately, that's been clear as can be. Lately? You mean after he found me? Yeah, since you came back. I mean, Shulk looked out for everyone like the good guy he is. If you played it on the 3DS, it's pretty much like the Wii version. Oh, it was 2012? Wow. Why did I think it was 2009? Dude, what? Bro, okay. I thought it was older than that for some reason. I mean, Shulk looked out for everyone like the good guy he is. But he's definitely changed since you joined us. I don't think he's changed. That makes sense. You didn't see him until after you met up again. I know, but do you really think Shulk has changed that much? Yeah, but even then, that's still after what I was thinking. I was thinking 2009, like a dumbass. I don't mean it in a bad way. He's still basically the same guy. Well, that's a relief. So he never stopped being kind and sweet. Not for a second. But that's not what I mean. It's subtle, but he's stronger now. I think it's because he knows he has to protect you from now on. That's reassuring. I'm glad he hasn't changed too much, though. I would hate for Shulk to stop being Shulk. Maybe he tried really hard to stop himself from changing. That doesn't sound very practical. I mean, like, subconsciously. Actually, Tyrannical, let me show you. Hold on. Give me one moment. I'm gonna show you. Alright, well I have no idea where the 3DS version is, but I did grab the wrong thing. I did grab the Wii version. Oh. You still there, Tyrannical? I hope I didn't go grab that. You're not there. Oh. Says he is. I don't know where my 3DS copy is. It's probably sitting on the nightstand. But I'll show you. Right here. This is the Wii version. You never heard of it till you've seen Mythra and Pyra and Smash? Oh, okay. Well, they're only in Smash Ultimate, right? Shulk was in the Wii U Smash Brothers, but this is the original game. And I had pre-ordered it, so I got the art book here, which is really cool. You know, so unfortunately it's a little damaged. I had a dog that chewed on it a little bit. I was very mad at him for a little while. Xenogears. Oh god, Xenogears. Yeah, we played through Xenogears not too long ago on stream, and I didn't like it when I was 17 and when it first came out on PlayStation, and I still don't like it. But Xenoblade is so much better. Alright. I meant like subconsciously. Maybe part of him really wanted to keep a hold of who he was. You could well be right. I should introduce myself. My name is NecroVMX. I stream every day. Variety of different games. Saturdays we're going through a series. So we're doing the Xeno series. You don't think you played Smash since Wii U? Okay. Yeah, I mean, the Wii U wasn't exactly a big deal, you know, like it was kind of whack. There was a Xenoblade game on it, Xenoblade Chronicles X. Which is going to be the next thing I play after this. Shulk's a kind enough person that deep down he'd want to stay kind. Thanks for telling me about all this, Charla. Don't worry, no thanks needed. Just hang in there, okay? Oh my god. You know what? I think I feel like I just want to go and fight the last boss, right? Well, the last few boss. I think we're just going to go. The heart-to-hearts are so tedious. Let me put the party together and let's do this, right? Okay, so Shulk, Charla, Ricky is what we decided. Let me look at his... Okay. I'm rocking the Monado Dogma for now. Let me give him... he doesn't want aggro, so we'll give him that. And definitely not that. Yeah, give him that too. And let me look at his equipment. I haven't used Shulk in a little while. Hey, EB, how's it going? You're here, you're great. You want more beer, more beer, more beer. Yeah, let me look at if I can boost up his ether defense a little more. I'll give him the Lancelot gear. He's not going to look like this. We're going to make him look way cooler. Wait, was that correct? It is correct, okay. We're going to give him some kind of cool Switch exclusive badass look. EB, you're coming in. I'm about to fight the last boss. Well, the last bosses. All right, let's give him a look. Let's put something together. Like, are we gonna go resort style? Are we gonna go resort style, bro? Are we gonna go? Are we gonna go Ultra Chad Shulk here? Ultra Chad Shulk? Gonna steal your woman? Cocoon on his. Oh, yeah, that did look. I understand what you're saying. I don't know. Do I like it, or do I have any other like really cool ones? What about Prodigal? I want to see the Prodigal look. I'm very happy with the way that some of these characters look, but not Shulk. We're playing dress up right before I go fight the end game. The end. You know, we still got to play Future Connected though. Oh god, that is so fucking cool though. No, we're keeping that. But wait, what? The Monado doesn't really like fit with that, but I can't change his weapon look. It's too important. All right, Charla, we gotta do something about you. Ricky's looking like he got the drip. Charla, what the fuck? Your equipment is good, but the look. What is this? What is this? Are you here for battle sex? I don't think so. All right, let's see what we got. All right, we got to see what resort style looks like on her. Is it just going to be a bathing suit, or oh wait, no, wait. This is looking cool. I kind of hate it. And I'll tell you why I hate it. You think... Yeah, we definitely do. We definitely think of the Sonic Lords more than they do. I'll tell you why I hate it. It's those stupid things on her feet. Those frilly purple things. I hate them. Let's see what the... what her Prodigal look is. The purple things ruined it. It makes her look like a kid. So, oh my god, I like this. This is Kingdom Hearts Charla, right? Fashion Court. Why not, right? This is Kingdom Hearts Charla. Oh, no, what? Not even. This is Charla in Ys. This is Ys 9 Charla's Monstrum. Right? That's what this is. I'm happy with that. Should I just change Ricky to Prodigal then? Make them all match? This is shaping up to be weird. Oh my god, Ricky. What have I done to Ricky? I like it. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go to Prison Island and finish this. Where am I going? Maps. You know what? For symbolism, let's walk through the dungeon. He looks like he killed a xenomorph and took its shell and made armor out of it. For symbolism, I'm walking through the final dungeon instead of skipping right to the end. So we can get pumped up, you know? Ricky would do that. He would. Open the big door. I'm coming in. Do I have to, like, change the music again? Hold on. I'm not, like... No, I was in the right menu. I'm feeling like it's really low right now. That's better. I'm not gonna have to fight any enemies, but... Unless a boss attacks me. I haven't had Shulk in the lead for like a while, but we gotta use him, right? I got a strong screw. I've been there. Hell raspberry. Somebody should cross raspberries with like chili peppers and make like hell raspberries, right? Like spicy raspberries. They're spicy and sweet. Wouldn't that be badass? Yeah, the only thing we'll fight before we kill God is we gotta... Any bosses that are along the way, and we gotta obviously fight Dunban. Or make them unbelievably sour. Well, no, that would be the reject version. We need, like... They need to, like, have, like, artisanal raspberry people, like, perfect it and make raspberries that... They taste like raspberries, but they're spicy and get a kick, right? Ricky's a mascot character. I mean, kind of, like, Ricky is interesting because he's, like, the joke character, but he's also the strongest character. By far. The AI does not really do him justice. But when you control him, the damage output he has is obscene. Sour is just said... I remember I told that to June once. She's like, I hate that you're right. Fuck you, you know? She was going around saying to Corin that Minty is cold spicy. And Corin's all like, no! So I said that sour was sad spicy. Yeah, exactly. He is the lethal joke character. He totally is. He's the best tank. He has the highest health. He's a decent healer. He's not the best healer, but he's a decent healer. And his damage output is insane. I guess none of the bosses wanted to respawn and try to kick my ass today, huh? I don't think that dragon respawns either. You know, honestly, come to think of it, having played East 9 recently, I think East 9 owes a lot of its aesthetic to Xenoblade Chronicles. Like, so much of the Nox looks like Prison Island. Especially the uses of blues and purples and grays. I really wanted the epic build-up. I didn't want to just go and fight Dunban without an epic build-up. Is this the longest playthrough we've done on Twitch, or is that Skyrim? I wonder. In terms of amounts of streams. Skyrim and Power Wash Simulator. Give it a run for its money, right? Really? Let me show you why he's the best. Hold on. Bleeding, poison, freeze, burn, sleep. You put somebody to sleep and then give... Well, bleed first. Give them 4 different types of damage over time. His high defense, his deep well. I mean, look at how much health he has. He's the only one, other than Rhine, who has 9,999. And I had to boost Rhine to that. You look at his, what do you call it? Where do I look at that? I think I have to be here. You look at his stats, right? I mean, look at his ether defense. It's 693. His physical defense is 812. Compare that to Rhine, whose ether defense is only 600. His physical defense is higher, but that's because he's wearing heavy armor, and I've invested him heavily. He can't damage Mechon? That's wrong. Anybody could damage Mechon if you give them an anti-mechon weapon, which you will get as soon as you reach Sword Valley. And all of those attacks will affect mechon except for the bleeding one, because they're purple attacks. Purple attacks are considered ether, they're not physical. So those will damage the mechon and do the damage over time without having to be enchanted by Shulk. 27 Skyrim streams. I don't know how many we've done.
We must be near the top.
For Xenoblade, but we're...
If we proceed
well, let me look.
Here, we will be unable to return.
Hold on, I have that.
Are you ready to go on?
This is stream 33 for Xenoblade.
Yes, I'm ready.
Well, yeah, you want Shulk to enchant, but after a while you won't need him. You'll get specific anti-mechon weapons.
I would be lying if I said no. But still, we must go on.
Agreed. We know what we're fighting for.
That's true.
We decided ages ago.
I doubled up on Skyrim.
Dunban?
Oh, sorry. I just got caught up in the moment.
If you drank a shot every time you said Monado, you'd be dead, right? This game was originally going to be called Monado. The original title was Monado, The End of the World. And Nintendo actually said, why don't we call it Xenoblade? Oh yes, this war that's been raging on as I did every side quest.
We can't hold out any longer!
Stop complaining. We're not the only ones fighting. Believe in Shulk and the others. We will defend.
Are you a Final Fantasy 12 fan too? I love that game.
That's the plan. So stick to
Just got the PC version not too long ago from Alice. Gifted me a copy. Excited about that. I think it was the best one on PS2. Here come the mechon. Gandhi says, our words are backed with nuclear weapons. 12 is a strong one for favorite Final Fantasy, though my favorite Final Fantasy is Tactics. Juju, get with the program. The mechon are on our side now. They're not the bad guys anymore.
That faced Mechon.
They're on our side now.
That's what I said.
Used to be Homs, all of them. They may look different, but they all want the same thing as us.
He really does look like Gandhi,
Juju,
too.
let's go.
All right.
I love how, like, Gandhi being an asshole in Sid Meier's Civilization was a programming error. And then they made it a meme and they kept it that way all the way through to Civilization 6. Alright, final stretch. Final Fantasy VI is obviously a strong choice. If I had to pick out of the number ones, it would be a rough one between 6 and 12, but it would be 6 probably. Prison Terrace, it's the last landmark in the game. Not that I need experience, everybody's maxed out.
Dixon!
9's great, yeah.
Kept me waiting a while, Shulk.
9 is like the last of the classic Final Fantasies.
For us to fight you.
Yeah, that's what it's come to.
We're finally gonna fight
Will you
Hulk
just
Hogan.
Shut up and let me kill you.
We'll never do that.
Just as I expected.
I've not run into anybody whose favorite was 2, but I wouldn't be surprised if they exist.
I raised you purely so he could live on.
I know. And I must thank you for granting me such power. It's all down to you that I'm
Well, I think you're talking about 7, but
for you now.
they have expanded.
Enough talk, boy.
They have expanded it quite a lot. It's not just simply a remake. Here we go. Behold my true form and despair. He still has a mustache even in his true form.
If you're so determined to stop us, then we will kill you.
Oh, 10 is like a... 10 is almost like 4. It's weird in a good way. Dude, how are you already toppled? I didn't really react to that fast enough, but... No, I'm killing him really quickly. Alright. Cutscene.
This is getting boring. You worms are no match for me.
10 and 4 are just so ridiculous, like in a good way. Oh my god, Fiora.
I see you've inherited Mayneth's power.
Not her power.
Huh?
I've inherited her memories. That's why I fight you.
Fiora!
Memories, huh? And what good are those meant to be? Can't use memories to kill anyone.
I know people who genuinely love 8. I'm not one of them, though.
You're helping Zanza to create a world where nothing exists. What could you possibly hope to get out of it?
Only those with power have the right to decide such things.
You're wrong.
Zanza just tells me where to find.
I do know one person whose favorite Final Fantasy is 8.
That's how I like it.
Is that your reason for fighting?
It's the only reason.
Mayneth wished for a world where the peoples of Bionis and Mechonis could live hand in hand. You will never get away with this!
Is that right? Then what are you gonna do about it?
Pretty much. The power of friendship.
That body doesn't have a Monado anymore. Who knows how much life it's got in it? Hey?
Don't talk shit about Robot Wife.
It can't be.
I'm fine. I'll carry on fighting beside you until the very end.
Fiora!
Even in her ridiculous beach gear, you could still see that she's a robot.
What's that? Little boy lost his Monado and can't do a thing without it.
Dude, I have 5 different Monados right now.
Well, you
I think Mystic Quest is good. It's not great, but it's good.
learn your place.
Yeah, she's a Mechon. That she, you know, that's how she came back to life.
Melia! Stand up, Fiora! Did you not say that you wanted
There's a whole race of robot people.
Do not throw your life away for this scoundrel!
All the faced Mechon actually have people inside of them.
Take what you want. There's no point in dying.
You know what I like about the soundtrack to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest? Is it's like, what if Final Fantasy was rock and roll?
Shulk, show him what you're made of. Come on, man. You don't need the Monado to take down this piece of scum. Ah.
No, Ricky, no. Ricky, no, Shulk, brave.
Kain is probably the best written Final Fantasy character.
Old Shulk. Shulk,
I'm inclined to agree that he's in the top 5 best written Final Fantasy characters.
Power comes from
But not the best. The best would be Ramza.
within your own true strength, Shulk.
Oh yeah, that's a good way of putting it. It's a very Sega Genesis sound, Mystic Quest.
Shulk. It's time, Shulk. Let's finish this.
I will not fail.
Ramza's from Final Fantasy Tactics, which supposedly is getting another remaster.
We can do this.
I've heard rumors.
Sir, you ever gonna make this worth my while?
That's just generally the best written Final Fantasy there is. They gotta do the slow, badass walk now.
Can't be. That power
And I love that it plays the boss music, but now we're the boss. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Lightning returns what, in your opinion? Oh. Courage. Monado Eater. Best written. I can't agree there because I think 13-2 was even better than that. Here we go. I might be able to just finish him here. Oh my god, I didn't have her in the right position? Shit. Never mind. It actually makes a lot of sense if you know the history of the game. It didn't start as a Final Fantasy game. 13-2 started as a Chrono Trigger sequel.
How is it possible without the Monado?
Face me! Stand and fight!
Still got some fight in you then.
I'm built differently, incorrectly.
I'm done. I'm going
Yeah, they...
home.
Dixon!
There's like a weird series you could follow, starting with Live Alive, then Chrono Trigger, Radical Dreamers, Chrono Cross, and then Final Fantasy 13-2.
I ain't gonna risk my life to stop ya.
Get back here! You expect us to let you go? What?
Enough. It's Sansa we're after, not him.
Okay.
Damn. How'd that kid get so strong? I ain't gonna let you see me die. I won't give you the satisfaction of victory.
He says to the audience as the camera pans away.
Looks like the student finally surpassed the teacher.
I'm not feeling right about the
Shulk. His wound.
party. I think I have to have Fiora in the group. For story reasons. There's no erasing the fact that Dixon raised him. It's not easy for Shulk, you know? There's no erasing that. Time to kick God's ass. Yeah. But Shulk's feelings are complicated.
Why? Why can I not see any further? Now that I possess both Monados, I should be at one with the passage of fate.
Ah, damn it.
Why does the vision end?
For the stream to disconnect in the middle of the ending is... That's crazy. The final boss is interfering, yeah. I'm just waiting for it to kind of stabilize. Hello, hello. Okay, it looks like it's stabilized. Are we good? Just gonna like hello, 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 hello. Okay, in the middle of getting ready to fight God here. That's wild. I paused it as soon as I saw that the disconnect message came up.
Has passed. Lorithia too. How can this be? Are Telethia growing weak? How could they be defeated by such worthless mortals?
This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
A world that has no need for gods.
What? You mean the Xenogears ending done well?
A world without a god. This world belongs to me.
You mean doing Xenogears right? So that it doesn't suck? No, his game in general is nowhere near on the level of Octopath Traveler in terms of difficulty. I think I'm going to swap Ricky out. I'm just not feeling right about it. I used him last time and...
Where are we?
What happened? At nighttime. Is Ricky have bad dream?
Look down.
I'm going to put Fiora in.
Look at all the stars.
I'm going to keep Charlotte,
We're
though.
not on Bionis anymore. There's no land or sea either.
Landmark. Saturn. Alright. I'm sorry, I just don't feel right about it. I have to have Fiora, and I also... for Charlotte's headshot to do the most damage, I need her at the end. Here's Mumgar's spirit. You're done.
Let's get going. Right, let's keep going.
Here's Jupiter. I read something about Jupiter recently that the Great Red Spot is actually shrinking. It's because it's not like a geological feature of Jupiter. It's a storm that's been raging for like millions of years, and that it's actually starting to die out. It's a storm that's bigger than Earth. Okay, here's Zord's spirit. God, Zord was such a piece of shit.
This should be easy. Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly. Double blade.
Oh my god, it took off like 80% of his health before he did anything. You heard somewhere 200. What? You heard what? What did you hear? Oh, I thought it was real. I thought it was like as old as the planet almost, but the red spot. Where's Mars? There's Mars. I think we can see. I think that light right there. That's the Doom guy. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Philip Barrington, how's it going? Or I'm sorry, Harrington. I read that wrong. There's a Telethia spirit. These are all level 80, and it's like saying, like, yeah, you should be around level 80 for the ending, and I'm like, yeah, but I gotta max out. I'm extra like that. Oh, thank you. Although I feel like I might have to tap the no solicitation. Good night. Done.
Let's get going. Right, let's keep going.
Guys, just be ready because I'm pretty sure it's a bot. But. Oh, yeah. But. I'm just saying because you created your account a minute ago. We sometimes get people who are like, "Do you want to buy my graphics?" Here's the moon. God, this part looks amazing on the Switch. This is Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition on the Switch. Oh, it's Gato. Alright, I'm not even gonna... No, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do it right. This is the very end of Xenoblade Chronicles. Is it a nice butte? It's the Springfield Butte. No lunar whale, no. Alright, we got it.
Let's get going. Should be okay if we fight like this.
You could see the Earth, which technically doesn't exist there. Because we're seeing a vision of the future.
Is that a ball of water?
So, you finally made it, Shulk.
It's you.
What is it, Shulk?
The disembodied voice.
I cannot wait to see which path you choose. Let us meet again after you have made your choice.
Ooh, migraine warning. Alright, let's fight God.
Welcome.
Look how he looks like the Bionis with his armor on.
That voice. It's Zanza.
But he looks different.
I had planned to use the body obtained from Shulk as a vessel in which to dwell for the next millennium.
No, we know what it means. It's just, it's a funny word for, you know. Growing up, growing up there,
Unexpected power.
you have to agree that, yes, I'm from Butte. Yes, it's spelled like butt, kinda, you know.
Correct. In addition to my own Monado, which you kept safe for me, I was also able to obtain a second weapon which holds the power of creation. Now I possess all I desire.
No, I never visited there, but I'm familiar with the word.
There is no
I've never been to
longer
Montana.
any need for the life of
I'm from Pennsylvania, so we're kind of far away.
I must thank you indeed, Shulk. You were of more use to me than any of my disciples. Now that I have the Monados,
Especially that butthole Dixon.
I can forgive you your betrayal.
Ha! You gonna give him a reward?
Precisely. I will have him serve as my new disciple. You will be granted eternal life and unimaginable strength. Death will be but a fleeting afterthought.
Are you so arrogant to believe that the High Entia... No. All life on Bionis are nothing but your playthings?
Playthings?
Yes! You don't know how it feels to have slain my brethren after they had transformed into Telethia.
What are you talking about? A Telethia is a High Entia's true form. I did not transform them. I returned them. The Telethia are mere cells from my body. I conferred intelligence upon them on a mistaken whim, creating a primitive life form, the High Entia. They enjoyed a brief existence as sentient beings. For that, they should be grateful.
They upgraded the graphics so much, but the animations, like his mouth and everything, it's still the Wii animations.
As I planned,
It's amazing.
the life of Bionis existed simply to serve as my vessels and my...
He looks like if Kane from Final Fantasy IV and the Bionis had a baby and then peed on it.
Accumulation of their corpses and
There, I said
life
it.
energy.
But though you feign omnipotence, the High Entia still confined you to Prison Island.
That is how limited you are.
Confined me. I was merely resting there for a while.
Just resting my eyes.
I was wounded in the battle with Maynard's vessel. I simply awaited the day when a new vessel, revealed to me in a vision, would be born. Until...
You think PA has better views? I don't know. The pictures maybe it's a grass is greener thing, but the pictures I've seen of Montana are just gorgeous.
Once again do battle with Maynard. However, I had no idea that I would defeat her so easily.
Maynard.
You did a great deed in granting me a new Monado. I will gladly take you as my new disciple, Shulk.
Never! I don't want to be your vessel or your disciple. I just want to live my life as a Homs in a world without you.
That is most regrettable. You could have entrusted all to me and attained peace. But perhaps the vision of mortals will ever remain limited. Using one's power to change the world. That is a
Here we go. The final boss music is kicking in.
Is that why you laid waste to Mechonis?
Oh, Philip, see, you had me worried that you were a bot, and you're coming from the Tolkien side of it. Well, thank you for coming, Philip.
They had evolved and become...
That's my new YouTube channel, and I'm glad you found it. I'm hoping you're enjoying it.
Us Homs are next in line, eh?
You are correct.
God, this song!
Have proven that Homs are a dangerous species. How unfortunate. I had a
You know when the Latin singing starts, is gonna get good.
Granting intelligence to the lives I created was a mistake. A god should not long for friendship.
Tell that to Q from Star Trek.
Maynard chose to exist alongside us.
And Melkor.
She grew to consider us her friends.
Well, thank you. We have a new video going up pretty soon. Well, it'll be going up on Wednesday, but members will get it early. My editor is actually in here. Unless they might have fallen asleep at this point. But.
It appears that I was mistaken to grant free will.
Yep, we do have Discord if you're interested.
All will soon be over. The Telethia will exterminate all life on Bionis. I will then create a new world. Just as I have done many times before.
We will not allow it. We cannot. We will stop
GOD was such a good game, too. I really enjoyed it. Alright, phase 1. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. He's actually level 84, it just doesn't display his level. You see what I'm talking about, Alice? If you kit yourself out for ether defense, he can't do anything. You're done. That's phase 1 done.
You mere vessels dare to oppose the will of a god. Then I shall obliterate everything with my unimaginable power.
He's not a challenge if you just remember to make yourself ether-oriented. Once the Telethia spawn, you want to make yourself ether-oriented.
Now, behold the true form of a united world.
Alright. Phase 2.
Only the divine may shape the future.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I must have moved the abilities around. He does look like Gil a little bit. Alright, here we go, combo time. That's fine. If you want to bombard me with questions, you can do that. If you want the questions to be in a YouTube video, the best way to do it is to make a core account, but if you want to just make comments, you can do that too. 1, 2, 3. 67,000, that's not terrible. I would hope in the chain would continue, but... Monado Eater. Yeah, and you're right, it's never too late. Somebody asked me a question about, like, is it too late to read The Hobbit as an adult? And I'm like, don't strangle your inner child. Oh, I whiffed it! Alright, cutscene. Since I was around 7 years old, I'm 43, so there you go.
You no longer possess the Monado. I don't know. It comes from the bottom of my heart.
My actual childhood copy of The Hobbit.
It shows me my enemy. It reveals the future I must change.
The future we see is not set in stone. There are infinite possibilities based on the paths we choose. You should be well aware of this notion. For that is how you have always existed.
Exactly. That's what I think,
That
at least.
is a right for gods, and gods only. Why should we care? What's important isn't whether you can see the future or not. It's the will to make a choice, and the strength to seize your destiny. Our time has come. Our destiny is our own.
Yeah, I read The Hobbit when I was around 7 or 8 years old, and The Lord of the Rings a few years after that, so...
Can it be?
And then, you know, from there it just continued. We now have the true Monado.
Every living thing has the freedom to choose the path they walk. And that is the future.
Best weapon in the game.
Has appeared. How can this have happened? You are near.
Because there's Zanza's Monado and Maineth's Monado. This is Shulk's Monado. Shulk is now a god. And the symbol on it, like the symbol on the first iteration of the Monado said machine, because that's what it was meant to destroy. When Zanza unlocked it, the symbol said man. Now it says God. 1, 2. Oh, don't make it too easy for me, Zanza. 3. Oh, I whiffed it. It went slower than I thought it would. That was a slow one. That's okay. I could have killed him in one combo. You're done. You're done, dude.
How? The power of a god cannot be overcome.
Zanza, this is the providence of the world. Even gods are merely beings restricted to the limited power determined by providence. That power, although great, is not unlimited.
That voice.
Dig off our head ass.
How dare you disobey me?
See, now in his final form, he looks like a mixture of the Bionis and a Telethia and a Mechon.
But that's impossible.
Also, he thought that he was God and Alvis was God.
Does this world belong to Zanza, or does it belong to you?
That is something I decided long ago.
It's rough to pick a favorite passage, but the part that always gave me chills was... There, it says God. Gandalf facing the Witch King at the gates of Minas Tirith.
Seize our destiny.
And then Rohan arrives.
All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation. It is vanishing.
Now we're going to find out who all these people actually are. This is like one of the best endings in a video game, I think.
Where am I?
This is my home.
Your home? Let's begin the experiment. Whose voice was that?
It is Zanza, before he became a god.
When he was known as...
a man of
What was it?
flesh and
He had a
blood.
German name. Was it Hans or...
No!
Not
The
Hans.
results have not been
Something like...
confirmed. It's
Something
too
German.
dangerous.
And that voice?
Lady Mayneth.
It's Mayneth. Ridiculous! It's perfectly
God,
safe.
I forget what his name
We
is.
are about to bear witness to the birth of a universe. Once, only a god could perform such a miracle. But today, mankind moves one step closer to the divine.
Klaus, that's what it is. It's Klaus. And you don't find out... You'll find out more about him in the sequels. So Klaus unmade the world and then recreated it to be a god. He basically decided, no, it's time for the second Ainulindala.
The curiosity of a single man that destroyed the universe and created a new one. A new universe. Your world was born. And so, two gods came into existence. Zanza and Mayneth were lonely, so they created life in their own image.
The awakening of the Homs.
That was how we were born.
You can't tell me there's not a little bit of Tolkien in that image of the Homs coming up out of the ground like that.
Life forms. But over time, awareness of Zanza faded. Zanza feared this.
Like Colony 9 is Cuivienen or something.
In order to escape his own annihilation, he wished for a world in a perpetual cycle of destruction and recreation.
Bionis being filled with life. And the Telethia coming to wipe it out.
A little Mary Shelley there.
It was all the will of Zanza.
It was. But the truth of the matter is that he longed for friendship.
Recontextualizing the beginning of the game again.
And our future. It might have been possible for them to coexist.
Correct. However, that time has passed.
So, Zanza
God
and
was defeated by the
from this Shulk
that he
is
himself
Klaus,
created.
and the woman was became Mayneth and therefore Fiora.
Yes.
But the third,
That is why
the
I
true
appeared
god,
before you,
is Alvis,
Shulk.
who is basically the computer that
Alvis,
just deleted the universe.
What are you?
I am the administrative computer of a phase transition experiment facility. But that will mean little to you. To you, I am a
He's an
machine.
AI.
That is my original form.
Alvis?
This world is stagnant. It has expired. Therefore, I will ask you, its new god. What is your wish? Will you
Definitely.
allow the
Paradise
world
Lost.
To continue to
Absolutely.
stagnate? Or will you allow it to evolve to the next level? The choice is yours to make.
I don't know. All I wanted to do was stop Zanza having his way, that's all. I cannot be a god.
Too right. You're great and all, but there's no way you're a god.
Everyone.
No, you are walking on water.
Look, don't worry, Shulk. None of us want to be gods anyway. And I don't really know what
The
future
Necro
holds,
came from
but
the
we just want to
Necromancer
live our
from
life
The
as it
Hobbit, and the
comes.
VMX doesn't mean anything, really. It had a meaning back in the 90s. It's
Sometimes
dumb,
arguing.
you know.
Sounds all right.
Yes.
But it's
You're
just the
right.
username I've
And
had since I
being
was
with the
around
ones we
17
love,
years old.
That's
So
enough. Even so, we change little by little. Every day is a little different from the last. We do not know what the future will hold.
More fun not knowing. Ricky
it does have a lore. The BMX lore isn't that interesting. It's just
Are what makes it great.
an association I had like in '98.
It's worrying sometimes, but it's also exciting. Don't you think?
Yeah. Isn't that called progress? Aren't we all continuously evolving? I'm not sure we need a more dramatic change than that.
You know, the last cutscene is actually going to look good now because it looked terrible on the Wii.
Little by little.
Like even on real hardware, the last cutscene for this game looked like
That's how we should live.
donkey balls.
That's our world.
Oh my god, I can't. Yeah, you're never gonna let that go. That Justin called me
Forgive my
VMix.
presumptuousness, but I recreated their personalities from your consciousness.
Alvis, it sounds like you don't think I can make my own decisions. I'm supposed to be the god.
Apologies.
I told him, like, Justin, how do you get my name wrong? You know me, and he's like,
This world
I was
has
barely
little
looking
time
at chat.
remaining
I'm like, yeah, I
to
get you, I
reflect
get
this
you.
day.
Like, come on.
Have you made your decision? The choice is yours, Creator. Tell me your decision for the future of this world.
I won't decide. The future should be decided by each and every person in the world. And so, what we wish for is
A world with no gods.
That's what he wanted. He wanted to live his life as a mortal in a world without Zanza. It is the Spanish. Sierra, I have Spanish ancestry. That's why if you notice the logo on the channel, like when I do the videos, the new logo, it says in Elvish, Erulisse Oronte Arcaster Istar, which is John Sierra Tolkien scholar. Oronti is Quenya for mountains. Yeah, this is the scene that looked like donkey balls in the previous version of the game. It looks really good now. Here's the Machina. There's Machina living in Colony 9. What are you talking about? My cabbages.
How are you?
You idiot! Are you trying to
Even the Apocalypse can't kill Vanguard.
I'm really sorry, Colonel.
Here we are in the future. Here we are in the future, and it's bright.
50 laps now! Please, Colonel.
Yeah, the architecture is kind of Dweemerish, isn't it?
Ah, yes. That's excellent. So, you can take the materials to District...
Very dwarven with the walls being like that, with the metal pipes running and everything.
The High Entia and Machina have some amazing technology.
I don't want a future where Vinaya and her big butt and her big chest don't exist.
To live alongside one another in harmony. After all, I have no doubt this is
That's
what
robot
Lady
wife
Neneth
number
and
2.
Egil would have wanted.
Here, here. And may it last forever.
Dunban,
It was Fiora's perspective.
What is it?
Because
have
you
you seen Shulk?
Oh,
haven't seen her yet.
He just left. I don't know where he's gone, but he was with Ryan and the others.
Okay, thank you.
Which explains why Dunban is
Yes?
so far, like, towering over her. Oh, look at how tall Vinaya
It's
is.
nothing. Good luck.
If you're looking for Shulk, he is not here.
Amazing. It's like you've got eyes in the back of your head.
Well, wings, but you know.
What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking.
It's like, you know,
About the future
when I
of
played this on Wii, I had it all upscaled to 1080p, but this cutscene was rendered in 240i. It looks so bad.
Really? I don't think so. I was just answering your question.
It was either, I think it might have been 480i, but it was interlaced, it looked bad, you know, it was grainy.
Through a lot.
Yes. We have. I am grateful to all of you.
Hey Ed, what's going on?
It is because I met you.
We just finished Xenoblade, although we're not done with it yet, but we finished it. We still have the extra story to play.
It is the reason I am here now.
Yes. We're happy you're here too. Thanks, Melia. For everything. I'm glad I met you.
And I you.
I don't know if it's really considered... Well, I guess it is post-game in a way, but the Bionis is there. You're on the Bionis shoulder.
Yeah. Almost got it.
Rain! Go, Rain! Oh, Ricky really hungry.
Put your back into it, Ryan.
You could do it. Put your back into it.
Are you okay?
How did Ricky fall in?
It's salty. What's up with the water being so salty?
Ryan, you're
He created a saltwater ocean.
When was the last time you fished?
Oh, Rain, bad
It
fish
did look like
again.
he just...
Ricky won't eat big fish.
Give us a break. You try next time, Furball.
Oh, fishing is Ryan's job.
Ricky's job is eating!
Hang on a sec. Isn't Okka gonna have a massive go at you if you don't go back to her with 14 fish to feed all your little pond?
Oh, Ricky forgot. Wifey pond very angry if not catch more fish.
It ain't me she's gonna be angry with.
No, Ryan, catch fish! Catch fish now! Oh, fish! Fish!
They're really teasing you with not showing Fiora until, like, the very, very end.
Here you are. The breeze feels so good.
It does.
Yep. She's Homs again. She's mortal again. I think we are going to get to see it, actually, because they're letting school out so that the kids aren't... Because it's going to happen around the time of school dismissal. My nephews are getting let out early. So, because, you know, kids will be tempted to look up into the sky, you know.
Really? Oh, I was thinking about growing it out, but... Hey, which do you prefer?
Both, of course.
Oh, come on.
Very unhelpful, Shulk.
What am I supposed to say to that?
Sorry. Okay.
He can create a universe, but he can't make a decision.
Don't change it.
I'd forgotten what it feels like to do this.
Let me see if I can find an Eclipse map that'll show it
I
from
wonder what the future
path. I think I am in the
has in store
path.
for us.
Who knows? I'm sure it will be full of ups and downs.
Ups and downs?
I don't know what the future holds. But that means I can imagine the possibilities.
We're
We can
just
achieve
outside
anything
of
we
it.
put our minds to.
Yeah. You're right.
We're getting the partial eclipse where I am.
Do you remember what the Monado? I mean, Alvis.
I got to see the 2017 one too. Yeah,
We saw him.
it was pretty awesome.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, we were in partial eclipse.
This new world is boundless. It is home to not only you, but many forms of life. I can see it.
And 3
In
sequels.
this world, all life will walk towards the future, hand in hand.
They just chrono-crossed us. But instead of Kid, it was Alvis.
I hope I can meet them all. The people of this endless world.
Me too. We will. I know it.
Compare this ending to Xenogears. You could tell they're going for the same thing, but isn't this so much better? Also, the two leads aren't naked for the entire ending, so that's a positive. There was really no reason for Faye and Ellie to be standing there in the nude for like a 20-minute cutscene. The good news is the internet issues seem to have like really stabilized now. You have a quote I think of that? Yeah. An ending without Tanya-isms. Tanya only played this for about an hour. We're not done, we gotta play Future Connected. Life was meant to be lived, and curiosity must be kept alive. One must never, for whatever reason, turn his back on life. I do like that quote. It really is the definitive edition. They really made this version of the game the best version of this game. I was a little it's kind of a perfect game. Does it really need a remake? You know, we already had like one decent remaster, and then they're gonna do like a full remake. But wow, they really went all out to make this the definitive edition of Xenoblade. Yeah, share with the class, Alice, the other Eleanor Roosevelt quote that you shared with me, because that was pretty funny. Yeah, so that's our longest stream Let's Play, though. We're not even done, but we're on stream 33. I mean, that's longer than Skyrim. I had a rose named after me, and I was very flattered, but I was not pleased to read the description in the catalog. No good in a bed, but fine against a wall. You know, and I liked Xenosaga, but I had some issues with the emulation that caused me to have some issues with the game itself. And then I wasn't, like, enthused to play 2 and 3, you know? I probably won't start Skyrim anytime soon, because like, the next Elder Scrolls game that I want to do on Twitch is probably... Well, it's not probably, it's definitely going to be Oblivion at some point. Yeah, we started this. We were still playing Devil May Cry. We've been through the entirety of the Devil May Cry series. We're more than halfway through the Castlevania series. Unknown point in the future. Because that'll be a Wednesday game. And looking at the schedule now, I'm going to bring up my schedule. Oh, that's not the window where the schedule would be. Hold on. Here we are. I have a lot of games on the list for Wednesdays, and right now we're playing through I can't even think of it. Pokemon Black version. And then after that, we're going to do a game called, no joke, Battle Golfer Yui on the Sega Genesis. And then we're going to do a poll of several games, and Oblivion's not on that poll. But then after that, maybe? We'll see. It kind of, you know. Dragon Quest VII? Well, I'm not, like, planning on doing Dragon Quest VII anytime soon, but... Yeah, I mean, I would be doing the 3DS version. I was just talking about this earlier, actually last night. I want to do a project on YouTube, actually, of the original versions of the first 7 Dragon Quest games. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the NES, 5 and 6 on SNES, and 7 on PlayStation. But for a Dragon Quest game on Twitch, the next one that I would do would be 6. You know? It's the only one that's on my list right now, other than Builders 2, you know? And maybe the Monster series. Oh, paused. I paused the copyright screen. There's still a bunch of stuff on Wednesday, but Oblivion's on there, you know, but... Alright, continuing from clear data. Alright, I'm not trying to do that, but here, we'll save it. So, we gotta play Future Connected, which was not in the previous versions of this, so I'm pretty unfamiliar with it. But let's see what the deal is. I think you have to be on the title screen to start it. Oh my god, they changed the title screen for the clear save? That's amazing. It's fully translated as far as I know. Extra story, here it is. That's so cool that they give you a different title screen. Instead of the Monado on Bionis Lake, it's the whole party looking out on the pier. Here we go, Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. I've never played this one. I wonder what this really adds to the story, you know?
That's simple. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny!
So, alright, so it takes place after the rebuilding of the world?
All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence, born from the chaos of creation.
You can tell it's the past because it's desaturated. Yeah, I mean, but I've never played the SNES version of 6, so I want to experience it. And I was thinking about how doing those OG versions would be kind of interesting. Especially like the NES ones, you know? I know you're talking about Moog, I'm just saying. But Moog, you are better playing the DS version. Or mobile, or whatever.
Anything, Fiora. I was thinking about the future that awaits us all.
I believe Melia is an important part of this. I think it's Shulk, Melia, and like some new characters. 1 year later. So wait, is this after Xenoblade 2 then?
There it is.
Melia, we're in sight of Alchemar.
All right, I'm on my way.
Why does she sound different? Did Melia's voice actress not come back for this? Why did she sound way different? Her voice was so much deeper there. Why is there a Telethia? This looks amazing, but I'm already confused. Maybe. Maybe. You think it's the same voice actor? The Bionis Shoulder. This is an area we've never been to in the main game, so... This is also new music.
Phew. Guess we're still in one piece.
Quite. What in the world was that?
She sounds like Charla.
So quickly that I didn't get a good look myself. I saw some flickering around the capital. Then suddenly, a black beam.
A black beam? Some new defensive measure, perhaps.
That sounds like Charla.
The junks. Can it fly?
Some components sustained heavy damage. It won't budge until we can swap them out.
Right.
It's fine. They're not particularly rare parts. They'll have them in Alchemov.
You make it sound very simple. Remember, we are still very much in the dark here.
Good thing I came prepared. We'll probably be needing this.
Sister Bon, watch out on right! I take care of it. Kino handle left side. Gotcha!
Those voices.
Are those?
Yeah, people on Reddit are kind of saying the same thing, that
It's Kino and
she's
Name.
10 years older, so I don't know how old she is, though.
Shulk, we must help them.
Of course.
She's 37, so I don't know how much your voice changes in your 30s, but some elements of this new adventure are very different from the adventure so far. The most major points will be introduced in the following pages. As you progress through the adventure, instead of chain attacks, you will unlock an all-new system for performing all-out attacks. You'll still require a segment of the gauge to revive fallen allies. In the new adventure, Shulk has lost his power to see visions. This calls for more caution than before when it comes to your enemy's most powerful attacks. Some allies will battle in ways not present before. The skill tree system has been removed. I guess it does, huh? Yeah, Zophar's voice got deeper since the 90s, so yeah, I guess you're right. There are further changes, so keep an eye out for them as you play. I thought this was the junks. Can I go into it, or...? I'm just kind of, like, curious. Why am I controlling her? Hold on. Why am I level 60? He's got a new Monado Replica EX. I don't have any gems. Okay. And she's using something called the World Ender. Oh, I could totally change them to, like, whatever I want, but visually. But I want to be Shulk for a while. I feel like I've controlled Melia a lot. I should probably come up with a Monado shoulder map, right? 1 second. Yeah, the World Ender does sound like a great weapon, doesn't it? Not Monado. Wait. Monado shoulder. Listen to me. Bionis. Bionis' shoulder. Here it is. I just want to have a map so I could, Alright, so where am I? Where's the... Okay, there's the junks. Okay. Should I just go exploring and... Those cliffs are pretty high. Alright. Looks like I'm kind of having to go south here. Wait, who is she in Sandman? Moogle, I was talking about Sandman like crazy when it came out, and... Oh, she was Joanna Constantine? That's amazing. Alright, I have to go over there, but I kind of want to, like, look around a bit, but... I don't know, maybe I should get the other party members first. A Nopon with a gun? Two of them with guns.
Kino, Nene, are you hurt?
See, there she sounds perfectly like herself. Maybe it took her a little while to get back into the Melia voice. Because there it totally sounded like her. Alright, oh, this is fine, I guess. Oh. I don't know why I'm level 60, but... There we go. There we go. Oh, I don't have all my skills here, huh? I still have this, though. Oh, the Nopon ended it before I could do that.
Big sis, we did it! Job is good one, Kino.
That was amazing, you two. It was like seeing Ryan and Sharla fighting together again.
Just so. Fitting. For children of here upon Ricky's household. No injuries, Kino?
These are Ricky's kids? I knew he had a lot of kids, but I didn't know that these were Ricky's kids.
Kino, not so good with strangers.
Oh, really?
Kino's got social anxiety.
Most interesting.
Please do not take personally.
If we stay here, there is a risk of another attack. We should move to a safer location.
To be honest, Shulk sounds a little different too, so...
Is this acceptable?
Plenty acceptable.
Right. Let's go.
Whenever I get the freedom to move around, I'm going to try and get a lot of, I'm going to try and explore a little.
This place looks promising. We can take a break here.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
So tell us, what were you two doing out there? Rather, how did you even get here at all?
So these are two of Ricky's kids. That's amazing. And Kino's a mood.
Melia, I think these two must have come on the junks.
What?
Stowaways. Yeah, I mean, it's the same font as the main game, but it is a very good font.
Are you quite sure, Shulk?
When you consider their relative positions, I think it's quite credible.
The capital, on the Bionis shoulder.
So...
Ah. So that is where the junks comes in, then. I appreciate it. But... even though we won peace...
Like we said earlier, I think we reference the Sonic Lords more than they do.
Much remains to be done.
That's what EB said earlier.
I realize that. And I also know that you've been putting in every effort.
So why then?
Why not?
If the capital is on the shoulder, there are people there. I thought you'd want to go.
Shulk. That's...
We could be there and back in less than half a day.
Mama?
Oh, they look like they're having a blast in that picture. Meh, meh, meh. Very Chrono Trigger-esque melody, right?
Kino, maybe better to explain. We're just on a little strolly stroll when we suddenly hear voices. Now, Kino. Nene watch Kino with eyes of Rogel. Kino, follow Mr. Shulk from behind and do some sneak peekings. Mama, Sister Pon followed Kino and sneak peek on too. Meh, meh, meh.
Yeah,
So you
they didn't
still
suck as
like
bad,
I
but they sure did suck.
But what
Boy,
for?
that group sucked last night, Mo. I've seen groups that sucked before, but they were the suckiest bunch of sucks that ever suck.
Kino always look up to Dadapon.
I gotta go, my damn wiener kids are listening.
Hirapon too.
I'm certain Ricky would be most proud. But how did that lead to you boarding our vessel?
He see opportunity to help people who in trouble.
That's not what she said,
Can
subs.
become friends with people everywhere.
Oh my god, the subtitles are not accurately reflecting what the characters are saying, and that's...
Every toe step.
I don't like that.
Dadapon say, at least.
I see. That does explain things.
Many, many sorries.
This is Ricky's theme played
Fault of Sister
like
Pon.
through a music box.
These not scored Nene. Fault is of Kino only.
This is Ricky's theme. It's just instead of rock and roll, it's like a music box.
Kino wanted to repay debt. Dadapon and Mamapon take Kino in when Kino all alone.
That's amazing.
You
I'm already really impressed with this.
Is truth. One day, out of blue, Dadapon bring Kino home. Said, here is Brotherpon. That day, nobody made comment. Everyone except Kino. Kino, more happy they could say.
We also found another band called Zombie Sneak Attack, and they sucked in a different way.
I want to become Hero-Pon and repay debt to family. You're really sorry.
Kino, you do your family honor. Yours is a most noble sentiment. I am utterly certain that Ricky and Oka are proud of you too.
Actually, Melia and I are in a bit of trouble right now. We could use the
They're
help.
talking about Ricky and his wife like they passed on. I hope that's not the case. Okay, that's... Yeah, I mean, yeah, it doesn't take much to be better than the Sonic Lords.
Twing, but fine. But I like to be sidekicks of Kino.
Boy, he's like his dad.
Wrong word. Supposed to say friends.
So, we'll be heading for the capital to find parts for the junks.
Yes, about that. It's a bit of a hike, but could we check out that cape?
Explain.
I'm a bit concerned. What you said about defensive measures.
You fear we may come under fire again. Is that it?
Yeah.
It is true. Caution frequently pays off in the long run. The cape it is.
Great. It's settled.
Legend of Hero Kino. It all starts here.
Oh.
Hey.
I think Kino might be my favorite character now. All right, thanks, thanks, Philip. I hope to see you again soon. Like I said, I stream every day, so. All right, I kind of want to get to know these characters a little bit. Okay. I don't really use Mind Blast, but... Okay. That's more like it. Now, what does Kino do? Oh, he's a healer. Okay, we're keeping him in. She has all of Ryan's skills. Wait. So Kino has Charla's skills? They're called different things. But these are Charla's skills. Instead of Heal Bullet, it's Healy Bullet. Instead of Heal Blast, it's Heal Kaboom. Does he have Headshot? He does. It's called Noggin Shot. Get the fuck out of here. Instead of Tranquilize, it's Tranquil Snooze. Get out of here. Shut up. So he's Charla. Okay. That's wild. Alright. Well, they Nappanized it. I want to explore around a little bit. Oh, the battle music's different too. Oh, damn, why is it so funky fresh? Alright, wait, so if I put the other Nop on it, it'll be like having Charla and Ryan. Yeah, well, yeah, I just thought a new account and everything, and yeah. This is my first time playing Future Connected, Eco. What's up? I've played through Xenoblade many times on the Wii and 3DS, and I just finished the Switch version, and I've never played Future Connected, and I'm kind of like, just like, whoa, this is cool. Alright, I want to do this. Wait, so you're like Charla, so we'll leave you... But there's no combos in this. Ugh. So I can't combo into Headshot, but... This is kind of wild. Okay, Navir Highland. But there should be a warp point kind of nearby. There it is, Navir Crossroads. Yeah, definitely. It's like up there with like Dragon Quest XI and, you know, some of the greatest games of all time. I think the falls are also a point that I would want to visit. There's new items to get. Here we go. I'm blown away by the new music too. Hearing Ricky's theme played as like a somber music box thing was kind of wild. I knew that there were two little Nopon in this, but I didn't know they were Ricky's kids. There we are, Purifying Falls. Okay. And the Junks is all fucked up. But hey, Yuko, what's up? My name's NecroVMX. I stream every day, a variety of different games. And, yeah, we're going through a whole series. I'm doing the Xeno series. We just finished Chronicles 1. We're doing Future Connected. The game actually wants me to go that way. Maybe perhaps I shan't. Perhaps I shall explore a bit. New enemies, too. Really? He just said mild down instead of wild down? Oh my god. Well, she, because she's the one that's like Ryan. A Caterpile, not Caterpie. Wait, was that a weapon? Friend Shelterer? Husk Chucker? Okay, that's an upgrade. When do I ever go where I'm supposed to go in a video game? Why not explore a bit, right? So this might actually be a thing. Yeah, Cragnall Caverns, okay. That one's tough, but alright. I don't know why we start at level 60. Oh, really? I might have to listen to it on YouTube or something. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you blocking. There's no affinity, huh? Alright, we got it. Oh, that's cool. I got a staff. That would be for Melia, then. I mean, Melia's great and everything. I just want to get used to these new characters. Looks like I can't go further north, though, huh? Alright, the map is kind of... Yeah, I see. Alright. You know what is like one of my favorite songs from Xenoblade? Like, I know everybody loves Satorl Shimmering Marsh at Night. That's like top tier, S tier, right? But I love the Mechonis Field theme. The Mechonis Field theme is amazing. Alright. Yeah, nobody ever talks about it, but it's such a great song. I'm gonna go this way and see what's what. Yeah, it's always like, oh, right, this slaps, you know? You're like, whoa, wait a minute. Sounds like a fighting game. Like Capcom versus SNK 2 or something. Are you gonna topple him? Yep, there we go. Bam, you're stazed. No, do this. Alright, you're done. Whoa, what? He didn't even heal himself, like... Oh, this Doomhawks is pretty high level, that's why. I got too used to being level 99. These Hawkses are actually giving me a run for my money. I have plenty of meter, though. Well, there we go. Running on empty. This thing must have a... Yeah, it has a pretty nasty spike. Let me see if I can get rid of that. No, I actually didn't know. Why? Oh, no. Nope, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. Oh, no. Alright, get up, kid, get up. Okay. I've never played as any of the other Xenoblade games, so we're like going through like X and 2 and 3 and all that is going to be like a new experience for me. Even this is a new experience. Because I just kept playing the original on the Wii and the 3DS, you know. It's sort of like a new thing. I'm always a proponent of more jazz and a... Oh, he saw me. Alright, here we go. Oh no. Where's it coming from? Is it the game's way of... Wait, why did it start playing boss music and then stop playing boss music? Alright, I think we need to not be here for now. We're gonna need to run. We're gonna need to run. Maybe we should just follow the story and not try to explore too much, because I'm getting my ass kicked. Here. Maybe let's not do that, right? Be nice to gain a few levels, right? I mean, they're level 59. Wait, what J.K. Simmons movie? Oh, Whiplash. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Somehow I missed that part. I'm a big fan of J.K. Simmons as an actor. This reminds me very strongly of a song from Capcom vs. SNK 2, though.
Santa?
That's a boss. Phlegmatic Ymir. Can I get the other guys away from him and... Nope. Alright. It's all or none, huh? Alright. Alright, let's try it. What's the worst thing that can happen? I lose? Who cares? There we go. Alright, here we go. Level 63 boss. Oh. See, I don't know the mechanic of what happens when you get meter, so... Alright, the healing is not happening right now. Damn it. And I had meter too. Is it me or is the green one not healing me? Get up, get up, get up. He might not have the group heal equipped. I'm so trying to get there. Get up, get up, get up. Oh my god, it's like before the animation of healing. Well, that's a loss. It's like before the animation of healing even finishes, I'm down. I gotta look at his skills, because I don't think he has... he's not, like, as Charla as he needs to be. But you know what? It needs to be leveled up. That's probably what the issue is. Alright. But I need to fight some enemies. We need to gain some levels here, right? Rejected Pokemon. I thought that was that Pal World game. Talk about rejected Pokemon, right? There we go. I wonder if Kino still has the same mechanic as Charlotte with the cooldown on the rifle. Doesn't it sound like the ice level in Capcom vs. SNK 2? How do you do the all-out attack, though? Friend Shelterer O. Okay, hold on. That's a weapon for you, isn't it? Yeah. At least Shulk leveled out, right? Oh, of course it turned around. There's supposed to be like an all-out attack somewhere, but I don't know how to do it. Husk Chucker. Oh, you're using a Husk Chucker. Okay. I know we gotta end soon, but let me at least like get to the next like warp point. Looks like there's a shop there too. There's that boss that kicked my ass before. Let's give him a wide berth for now. There's supposed to be some kind of all-out attack, but maybe you just can't do it yet. Oh, really? Let's hear the lore. Come here, you. Why, you mean like physically? There's a visual you just put in my head, right? I had no idea. That was probably the cause of at least 2 of Richard Pryor's divorces. I know you've seen that Marlon Brando. Yeah, if you can't do combos, what good is the meter? Other than reviving. Officer staff? That might be for Melia. But she already has that. Okay. Wow, look at that. I don't want to get too close to him to get into a big cutscene, because, yeah, it's time to call it a day here. Alright, so this is going to be interesting, huh? Alright, guys, we're going to call it a day here. We're going to go over the schedule, and then we're going to do a raid. So don't go anywhere just yet. Please stick around for the raid. Let me show you guys what's happening for the next week or so. So here's what's going on tomorrow night. Of course, we will be playing more of Castlevania Aria of Sorrow on the Game Boy Advance. Monday afternoon, whoa, clicking the wrong thing here. Monday afternoon, we'll be playing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on the Dreamcast. Tuesday night, of course, more of Hollow Knight for Steam. Wednesday afternoon, more of Pokemon Black version for the DS. Thursday night, it's going to be YouTube recording sessions, so we're going to be playing Dragon Quest Builders for Steam, unless I'm fully leveled up in Octopath by then, but probably not. I'm going to spend like quite a time. I'm probably going to do that like off stream anyway. I think it's going to be Dragon Quest Builders for a while now. Oh, wrong thing. So that's Thursday night. Friday afternoon, we finished Donkey Kong Country. I don't have a scene set up for it yet. I was going to do it today, but I got distracted. It's going to be Quake for PC, playing the Steam version. And Saturday night, a week from today, we'll be right back here with more of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Future Connected for the Switch. Let's see who we have online that we could raid. A lot of people on. We gotta raid Elise, right? Elise is playing Princess Peach Showtime, and you guys are gonna love this. She's playing Princess Peach Showtime, and her stream title is Beetlejuice voice. It's showtime. So let's do this. Let's see if she gets the reference. I'm going to do like the Juice is Loose from the Beetlejuice trailer, but it's going to be the Goose is Loose. All right, guys, there's your raid call. Copy that, paste it as we head into Elise's stream. Just to let you know, Alice, I'm going to update my video card and reboot, so I'll hope to have that going while I'm getting like food and stuff, but I'll be at the movie shortly after that. But let's do this. So copy that, paste it as we head into Elisa's stream. I'll see you guys over there. We'll see you guys in Discord. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Castlevania, just around in general. And